In today's video, we are going to look at a game played between Anatoly Karpov versus Jan Timman. This game was played in Pick France in Montreal, 1979. And I'm going to give special emphasis to the middle game. Would just let you know the opening concept some little bit. So E4 by Anatoly Karpov. He was white and Jan Timman was black. D6, Pick France, D4, Knight F6, Knight C3. As the pawn on E4 was challenged, E6 by black. This is the concept behind the picket fence, that black is going to play the move G6 over here, 12 the bishop like this. Then the problem white faces is actually with this bishop, that where he is going to develop it. In some cases he develops like this, and in most of the cases he develops like this. After playing the move E5. So in the game G3 by Anatoly Karpov. Now bishop G7, bishop G2, and this is the most positional way to handle the picket fence. Castle by black. Now knight Ge2. It was the best way to keep the option of this f4 alive. So E5 by black. Now castle by white. Knight A6. The point of developing this knight over here is that at some times black is going to play this move, which was also played in the game C6, and this knight can jump over here on C7. Rook E1, now C6, H3 by white, as white wanted to develop his bishop over here and did not want it in bishop to be challenged by the knight over here on G4. So rook E8, a developing move. Now bishop G5, pinning the knight, and H6 was played. Instead of over here, queen B6 was another option, and E into D4 was also another option. But in the game, H6 was played, immediately challenging this knight on uh, G5. So bishop comes back, bishop to E3, but now this pawn has been weakened, and white is going to threaten it by playing the move queen to D2, and then black would have to defend it by the move king H7. Now queen C7, and I did not like this move queen C7. Instead, bishop E6 was better option, I think, because after queen D2, now king H7. Here bishop has been developed, and keeping an eye on the advance of this pawn over here, D5. So in the game, queen C7 was played. Now queen D2 hitting the pawn on H6. Now king H7, rook ED1, and bishop D7 was played. Instead of here, I think black should have gone for the move B5 immediately. The point of this B5 move is that then this pawn can be pushed. This pawn can be pushed. This bishop can come over here on the log diagonal. But in the game, bishop D7 was played. Now G4. The point of playing this move is that this knight is coming over here and it is going to control these two very important squares in the black's territory. Rook AD8 was played by black, and now knight C3. Going with the plan. Now bishop C8. And now you see that this move of bishop coming over here, it was better to bring the bishop immediately to E6. But the point of bringing this bishop now back is that black is saying, okay, I'm going to take it, then I'm going to play this move. And this rook would be in the file of this queen. F4 by white. And now here already white is better, because his pieces are properly developed, and his pieces are near the black side, black's king side, and ready for attack. Here b5 was played. Instead of playing the move b5 immediately, it was time to take on the ef4. It looks very risky because after bishop into f4, now this pawn is being pinned to this queen over here. But now black can go for the move queen e7. And after the move, for example, b3 by white, now black can go for b5 now. And here this knight is coming into the play. And this can develop like this, and this knight can come over here. So in the game, b5 was played. Now e3 by white because uh, Anatoly Karpov can't allow the pawn to be moved to b4, challenging this knight over here. b4 still, into b4, knight into b4, and now knight ce2 by white. The point of bringing this knight ce2 is that this knight is being threatened, and this knight would be joining the fight on the king side. In b4 by black. The point is that if you are going to take my knight, I'm going to take your bishop. Knight first, now a5, protecting the knight. c3, challenging the knight. Now knight a6. And you may see that this knight, from a very long run, which was swept on a6, would remain out of the game till the end of the game. Now queen c2 by white. The point of this queen c2 move is that whenever I'm going to push this pawn, black queen would be opened to this diagonal. Here black made a blunder and played the move bishop d7. Instead of over here, it was time to walk this knight over here from very beautiful square. Now knight b5, if now queen b8. Now queen d3, protecting the knight. Now bishop f8, protecting the pawn over here. And otherwise better, but at least black has some chances to hold in this position. But after bishop to d7, now knight f3 was played by Anatoly Karpov. The point of this knight f3 is that white is threatening to play the move e5 in this position. And here black played the move rook e7. And I want you people to pause the video and think of a better defense. You all people have studied how to attack, but I want you people to think of a better defense over here. And if you have people able to do that, I really appreciate you. And if you are unable to do that, I'm going to teach you that the best defense in this position is after the move, instead of rook e7, knight c5. And the point is that now if you play the move e5, now knight d5. If bishop into c5, now d into c5, and now knight h5. The position is still very murky and in white's favor, but at least you have blocked this rook's file. That is the point. In the game, rook f7 is rook to e7 was played, and now bishop f2 by white. The point of this bringing bishop f2 is that now it is completely ready to play the move e5. Now bishop e8 by black. Now first protecting these two pawns, these squares, and now opening up this rook. Queen d3, hitting the knight over here on a6. Now queen b7 by black. Was another mistake by black. Instead of here, he should have gone for the move rook a8 and gave away this pawn. But queen b7 was played. Now rook a1. And that is a mistake from Anatoly Karpov's end. Instead of over here, he must have gone for the move immediately g5. Because after h into g5 and f to g5, you are uh, provoking one of the defenders of the black king. When the knight is moved to d7, now you can take this pawn. But instead, Anatoly Karpov went out for rook a1. Now knight c7, rook a5, and white has picked up this pawn. Now rook d7. Another mistake by Gentleman. Instead, he should went out for move queen b8. The point of this queen b8 move is that now this knight would be free, and this pawn would be protected indirectly. Now queen c2, now c5, and e5, d into e5, bishop into c5, hitting the rook. Now rook ed7. And this was the better way to play the game and still at least remain in the game. But after this move rook d7, it is over because now b4 by white. White is going to create a pawn thrust on the queen side. Knight e6. Now bishop e3, protecting this pawn over here. C5 by black, and now f5. It was time to open up, shatter the complete king side, giving away this pawn because this pawn does not matter because this rook is controlling this fifth rank. So knight d8 by black, and now b5, and now white has this pass pawn. King h8 was played by black, and from over here the game gets over because white has too many threats. White is going to play the move like this, or he may bring his knight like this, jump over here, hitting this pawn over here. After moving this bishop, hitting this pawn, white has the threat of playing this move to e5, and even white has the threat of playing this move knight h4, hitting this pawn. And there are many threats like the queen can move to d2 and hit this pawn over here. So bishop f2, now queen c7 by black, now rook a4, still keeping an eye on the fourth rank. Now queen b8 by black, and now c4. As these two pawns have jammed all the activity of black's pieces. Rook a7 challenging the rook, rook into a7, rook into a7, now e5. And now it was the exact time to open up the whole center. D to e5, knight into e5. This knight is threatening to come over here, and this knight is threatening to give the check by the support of the queen and by the support of the bishop. Rook a2 was played by black, and now bishop into c5. And in this position, at last, Gentleman designed the game because it was enough of the torture he has faced. So, in the end, if you like my video, kindly subscribe and hit the bell icon button. Thank you.